Alright guys, so the next feature in here is going to be to add blur or add some blur to your video in case you have any things in your video that is maybe private or anything like that that you don't want to share out to YouTube. You can just blur that out so nobody sees it. Or any faces as well that you don't want to show in your video. So what we want to do here is we want to scroll down, right? You want to scroll down like that, and it's gonna come here, add blur. So once you click on that, it's gonna open up a new tab.
What's poppin', guys? Hope you guys have an amazing day today.
And so here, there's actually two things here. So there's blur faces. So blur faces of people who appear in your video. So if we just click edit, right, it's actually going to like detect and select every single face that it sees in our video, right? So feel free to explore YouTube. In the meantime, processing will continue in the background. So it's going to give you a bunch of faces, and you can just click on those faces to actually blur them out for the whole video here. So the thing is here on this video that I'm particularly using, there is no faces in it. So yeah, it's not going to sense anything. But the next feature here is actually custom blurring. So custom blurring is to like select some areas where you just want to do it without actually, you know, without it sensing anything. It's all your choice. So you can choose areas to blur and track in your video. So you're just gonna click edit,
What's
and
poppin', guys?
here
Hope you guys have
it's
an
just gonna
amazing
start
day.
from. All right, so here we can. By the way, if you hit space key, you can just actually just play the video
Today
here,
for you guys, I'll be
right?
giving you
So you have to
guys an
hold it here. Alright, so the place is you're just gonna put your thing over, and you're just gonna draw like a square here. Suppose I'm gonna blur all this out here. You can see it's gonna blur this out, and it's gonna give you a mark here. And this here you can extend as much as you want. So for example, as an example, I want all of this until maybe like the 3 second mark. You can put it there, and you can also click this X if you don't want it, and you can zoom in using this slider here, the zoom in slider right over here. Alright, so that's how you do it. So basically,
editing app store.
now you can see it's gonna go up there like that, but you can also just move it up here. You can draw other ones like this all over the place. So if you come around to here, so let's move my slider around here maybe, and then
Ribbon.
you can just do another one here if you want, and you're just gonna push it to the side here until load. Once it finishes loading, it might take like 2 seconds maybe. You can just do it again here like this. So that's how it happens, and then once you scroll down, you click done, right? And it
What's
will
poppin', guys?
be
Hope you guys
edited
have an amazing
edit
day.
to your thing here. So we're gonna back out of this, and we're back. So that's the next feature there. It is the feature of adding blurs to your videos. The next feature here is a feature that doesn't always come only in this editor, but you can also do it in other places, and that is adding an end screen. So yes, you can add an end screen here as well. So here, as you scroll down, you can see end screen, and to do that, you just click add element. So you can add an element anywhere now. So video, playlist, or channel. So for example, I want to add a channel, right? Search for any channel on YouTube. Let's just say, you know what, this is a bit more. Let's just hit subscribe. Oh, sorry, subscribe is only one. Yeah, so I've added a subscribe already. So, for example, so I actually already have an end screen for this video. I just forgot. Uh, for example, let's add a video, and then basically here is how you can is another way to add your end screen. So if you want, I can tell you guys exactly how to do this in another video, not in the editor because this is much more complicated, but you can do it easily in another place. So yeah, now you can see your video. You can move it around. You can make it as big as you want. So that's the biggest, and you can put it down. If you put it too big over something, it's not gonna let you save that. So you can see it becomes red, and you can't click the save button. So you're gonna have to put that before, and then it's gonna come blue again. And you can choose the most recent upload. So this will be the most recent upload. You can choose the best for viewer, So it'll recommend one of your videos to your viewers, or you can choose specific video.